All rise. Support court with Judge Van der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1067, Daniel's case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, it looks like Miss Daniels brought this case before the court. And what's your name, sir?
Michael.
All right. Michael, well, what's your last name? I don't want to call you by your first name.
Clough.
Michael Clough. All right, Mr. Clough. It looks as though you were brought to court
Unwillingly.
To be put on child support, but
Right.
she's not here.
She's never here, Your Honor. She never shows up.
All right, so tell me what's going on. Well, you know she brought you here for you to pay child support. So
Right.
what's going on with you all's situation?
I mean, not too long ago, she dropped the kids off. She was in a strange vehicle saying she was about to come up on some money, and I haven't seen her since, Your Honor.
Okay.
And I'm taking care of these kids. I got to go to work. I can't, they my kids. I had them, I made them, but, I got to go to work.
Okay. How many kids are we talking?
5.
5 kids? She dropped out 5 kids with you?
5 kids, Your Honor. No
And
clothes,
kept going.
no nothing.
Who was
kept
driving
going.
the car? Could you see?
I couldn't see. You know how it is.
Buckle up. Today we're diving into a wild courtroom twist. A father dragged to court over child support, but the mother, she doesn't even show. And here's the kicker, she's been missing 42 months. Dropped off their 5 kids in a rundown car, no car seats, no diapers, just promises of a payday, and vanished. Since then, this dad's been holding it down, solo, no contact, no help. The judge is taken aback, but dad, calm, focused, just trying to survive. 5 kids, full-time job, no backup. This moment sets the stage. One parent disappeared, the other left in the trenches. It's raw. It's real. The courtroom watches as the weight of it all unfolds. And here's the truth. He didn't come to dodge support. He's already doing everything alone.
No, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
Tell me what you mean.
I mean, these women get with these strange guys and, they give them this false hope. And so she was in some kind of old Cutlass with some 20s on it, and she rode off in the sunset. Haven't seen her since.
And all 5 of the kids were in that car?
All 5 of them sitting on each other's laps.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my gosh. Are any of the kids in car seats or should be in car seats?
No car seats. My youngest kid didn't even have any diapers, Your Honor. I called my mom and asked her. She said no, so I had to do what I had to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long ago did that happen?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months?
2 months ago.
Have you heard from her at all?
Haven't heard from her at all. I sent her some texts when I got the letter about coming to court, but
Right.
I haven't heard anything since.
Okay. Did she tell you she was going to bring you to court for child support?
She did. And then she dropped the kids off, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay. So what was the conflict? Like, what happened for you all to get to the point to where she said, I'm going to file child support on you?
Well, I was working out of town, Your Honor, and I was sending her about $500 a week, but she wasn't satisfied with that. She felt like she should have $2,000 a week, and I just couldn't do it, Your Honor. I couldn't survive off giving her that much money, and, I tried to work it out with her, and then I ended up getting a letter in the mail, which I thought was crazy.
Okay.
Now we peel back the financial layer. Turns out dad had been sending $500 a week. But mom, she wanted $2,000. That demand nearly crushed him. When he couldn't pay, she filed for child support, then ghosted. Meanwhile, he's flipping burgers at McDonald's, raising 5 kids. On his own, no aid, no assistance, no days off. The judge starts asking the hard questions and dad answers. No whining, just facts. This isn't a deadbeat story. It's a man trying to stay afloat. And as the courtroom listens, respect starts to shift. Because while she vanished, he stayed. Working, grinding, parenting, not to dodge responsibility, but because it's already all on him.
Are the kids on any type of government assistance or anything?
No, ma'am, Your Honor. I pay for everything.
Okay, you
Yes,
pay for
ma'am.
health insurance and everything like that?
All of it. And I work at McDonald's, Your Honor. I can't afford that, 5 kids, McDonald's salary. It's hard out here.
Okay,
For
so
a
you're
kid.
in management?
No, I work on the line. I'm a cook.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yes,
got
ma'am.
you.
Best
All right.
cook out here.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't eat at McDonald's, otherwise I'll put your cooking skills to the test.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you cook other stuff, right? You can cook outside of
Oh, yeah,
what
I
you
cook
make.
other stuff outside of work.
Okay, all right. You do like private in-home stuff, so like if me and my husband needed a private chef,
no,
you could
you
do
and
that?
your husband don't want the stuff I cook, Your Honor.
What you cook?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that in the courtroom right now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, got you.
Right.
Right, okay.
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, but you know what? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dismiss this case.
I appreciate that.
No
I
problem.
left him in the car, so, I really do got to get back out there.
You left them by themselves?
What a dog watching them.
There's a dog watching the kids in the car.
The dog watching.
Is it like a German Shepherd? I have a German Shepherd.
No, it's a poodle, but he's trained to watch the kids.
So you left the poodle with the kids?
Yeah, the kids, yeah.
How old is the oldest child?
11.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. How old is the youngest child?
2.
Oh, okay. It's not
Yeah.
too bad, but
Yeah.
let me hurry up and get you out of here so you can go back and get with those kids,
I
okay?
appreciate it.
Now here comes a moment of humor, much needed. The judge cracks a joke about his cooking, asks if he does private gigs. Dad's reply? Let's just say his kitchen skills might not land him a Michelin star. The room laughs, but behind the humor is survival. This man is stretching every skill he has to keep his kids fed. It's not just about burgers, it's about keeping 5 mouths full with whatever he's got. Even the judge sees it. Every joke carries a deeper truth. He's not just winging, he's doing what most couldn't, and he's still standing clip.
We're going to dismiss this case. Now, she does have the right, if she wants to refile it in the future.
Right.
That's not saying that she will get what she's looking for, but she does have the right to do that. I just want to make sure that you understand that.
Right. Well, I don't think she'll show up anytime soon. She went to Miami to get a BBL, so...
What's a BBL?
It's where, they take the fat from the stomach and put it in the butt. Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
I don't
like
know.
plastic surgery?
I guess. I mean, I seen a picture. It was 10 or 12 of them in wheelchairs at the airport, so...
Okay, well,
I think
all
we in
right.
the wrong business,
Maybe so. I need to be one of those doctors.
Right.
Okay. Well, Mr. Clough, if there is nothing further, you are free to leave and get to the car to get with those kids, okay?
Right. I'm going to get there right now. I
All right.
appreciate it, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now for the decision. The judge dismisses the case, and it's obvious why. This man is doing everything, and the one who filed isn't even in the building. But here's the wild twist. He left the kids in the car with a poodle. Yes, a poodle. Oldest is 11. Youngest is 2. He's racing back to them as the court tries to process what just happened. The judge laughs. The courtroom chuckles. But behind it, everyone sees the truth. This isn't negligence. It's desperation. He's not careless, he's cornered. Then the final bomb drops. Dad reveals Mom's been in Miami, getting a BBL. While he's drowning in diapers and duty, she's healing from surgery, in a wheelchair. The judge's face says it all, stunned disbelief followed by a sharp joke. Wrong line of work, he says. Should have been a surgeon, not a cook. He reminds Dad she can refile, but no one believes she'll show. Dad bolts out, back to his kids, and that loyal little poodle. This courtroom saga, part tragedy, part comedy, 100% real life. One parent chasing clout, the other chasing groceries, case closed.